Now, the thing that got the market's attention, as you can see in the currency space today, where are we? Is here is the pound heading lower, and the headline that's drawing markets in is this payrolls change here. One of the weakest print since COVID, and there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months of declines, and payrolls in the UK have taken a hit because there's been an increase in the national minimum wage and an increase in PAYE. So from a tax perspective, it's getting the payroll has become more expensive for UK companies. So a drop in payrolled employees is getting attention, not a massive surprise. But there's also an uptick in unemployment rate, see from 4.5 to 4.6. So they're the two elements getting the headline. If you look at the actual print, you can see weekly earnings are down, prior revised higher. There is one caveat to that. These numbers, where is it? These numbers can be subject to revisions. They can be quite chunky revisions. So just be aware of that. Carolyn, it's increased slightly more expectations for a coming interest rate cut. I think it's being priced in now for September rather than November. So it means that the Bank of England is more likely to cut interest rates because they're going to be more likely to need to respond to a weakening in the UK labour market. And that's why the pound is moving lower. Now, this comes into that flag pattern. So the setup that I can see is a euro pound long. Now, if the ECB have reached the end of their rate cutting cycle, but the Bank of England are about to embark on cutting interest rates, euro pound upside makes sense. And if you look at this pattern here, you've seen the surge higher on the weak UK payrolls, you've had a pullback, and you've had a breakout on the on-balance volumes pushing higher. So this price moving higher is a symptom of sell pressure coming into the pound, which is expressed by a euro pound long. Now, if you look at the euro pound from a technical perspective, you can see that prices also trying to break out of this kind of trend line or this trend line structure here, which is a kind of very flat left shoulder, right shoulder, head. You see that? It's a kind of head and shoulders pattern, reversal pattern there. It's breaking out on volume. So I get a daily close above that, then that's suitable for going long in the euro pound. You can see a target. I don't think that's unreasonable. Looking for a target from here, and we'll be looking at targeting 0.8550. I think 0.8550. Let's say 45, just for argument's sake. That will be the target there. So that's the measured height of the euro pound pattern. Get a breakout. You can see on balance volume moving higher. Average true range trying to tick up. So ideally, if volatility is pushing up on that, that adds credence to upside. If it's a false break at that level, then no, don't go with it. But I can't see that being a false break today because of the weak data. And the other way of expressing this is on the 15-minute chart, right? Where you've got a breakout, you've got this sharp trend, pullback, 1, 2 touches, 1, 2 touches, breakout, and then you've got target, which is the measured pattern of the flag. Looking for a run intraday will be up to that sort of 849, maybe that big round number 8500. So that's this sort of euro pound both swing trade from a head and shoulders pattern, or probably it is another swing trade as well, but a slightly shorter swing trade with that flag pattern breaking out. So that's the opportunity that I can see. There's also the potential opportunity here in the pound. So like, if the difficulty with this is you're with the dollar, and the dollar could easily see a bit of upside now, especially if there's those US-China trade talks are positive. So that could be supporting dollar upside. And with labour market quite strong, then you could see a bit more dollar strength, which would be great. So in other words, if you do see dollar strength coming today, pound dollar shorts make sense. You've got a flag pattern here, 2 flags today in that jam, really wonderful, right? and this is a bearish flag pattern, sharp drop, pullback proceeding, so a breakout of that level on volume, right? Then you could look for a move down to the S2, maybe even down to the S3, ideally further actually. So we break out from there, break of the pattern, and you're looking for a move, maybe down to that recent support level down here. I think you're right. I think you're staying away. It's just going to be a coin toss what happens. But if we see reasons for dollar strength, that's the one to jump into.